I'm going to try to be as brief as possible. It's been, 30 years ago. I was fortunate to have been recruited by this university. You never know where your career is going to take you, the type of impact that you have on the game, better yet, the impact that you have on people, and as well, the impact that those same people will have on you. And never could I have written this story for myself, to be in this position, again, 30 years later and having my jersey retired. But success is something it's not linear, and it never happens on your own. And there's always someone and some people that is associated with that rise to the top, so to speak. And I just want to mention some of those people. Some of them you won't know who they are, but without them, there wouldn't be any me. And I'm talking about from the beginning all the way up to this point. But I don't normally like to read, but I want to mention a few. And the people that work really hard to see that this event and this retirement took place, and I'm deeply grateful. Always have been. But I just want to mention the AP Turo, Senior LSU Black Alumni Chapter, African American Cultural Center, Sharon Lewis, Verge, Osbury, James Williams, Christine Kane, put a lot of work. Coach Dale Brown, Coach Dale Brown constantly talking this issue up for many years, and so I'm deeply grateful. Also, just growing up in Mississippi, people, the Juzang family, the Shaheed Ali's, the Boo Coopers, the Boo Hardys, all of those people, the Prunies that I've been constantly struggling, most of the marks on my hand right now as a result of those one-on-one battles. And without these people, the Cliff Walkers, who was very supportive, the Miss Januaries, who fed me and taught me many things, but most importantly, I wouldn't be here without my mother. And who was my nurturer, who was my first educator, who was my protector, who was my provider. And I'm always trying to be careful when I mention her name, because 90-some% of the times I can't help but start crying when I do so, because she meant that much to me. But all of these teammates, the sacrifices that they made for me throughout my career, Ricky Blanton, Wayne Sims, Vernell Singleton, my roommate, Stanley Roberts, Dennis Tracy coming down the steps earlier, stepping on my toe, he still plays dirty. And he looks back at me with that little smile. But no, this was literally one of the best experiences that I've had throughout my life, coming here for these 2 years. And, Coach Brown, not only, with the side of basketball, the assistant coaches, Johnny Jones, Ron Abernathy, Craig Carson, who was super instrumental with me, spending so many times talking to me, was a big influence of my coming here. I'm just literally, I can't thank everybody enough, and also the fans. You were like the best. And I know it sounds cliche, a lot of people say that, but I've been in the NBA, but there's nothing like college fans. And you guys were wonderful. You kept us going. And I'm going to say this, my children here, growing up, there's always things that motivate you. Trying to make it to the top, you want to feed your family, you want to help people, but they were my inspiration. Growing up without a father, I would wake up and I would train relentlessly, because one of my goals was to have a family someday and to be able to raise children. So I just wanted them to know, even though they weren't there through all of those years of training, they were always in the back of my mind. And I wanted them to experience this moment. I love each and every one of you. I know I'm missing some names. Please don't. It's just being forgetful as a human being, but not because it's a lack of sincerity and because you don't deserve it. But I love all of you, and I thank you for everything.